Well, when you're going through the series, like, have you played any of the? Are you playing any of the games as well?
Well, no, not Batman, except for the Arkham games, simply because those are great. Those are specifically I like the first two a lot. Asylum and Arkham City are great.
Really, really good.
Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight, I'm sorry, they just let me down. Although I am looking forward to the Arkham Knight's game that they're releasing. I have problems with some of the gameplay design and the way they made Batgirl look and different things like that, but overall I'm optimistic for it. I wouldn't even say I'm cautiously optimistic. I am optimistic overall. I just don't. There are some design choices that I'm not the biggest fan of.
Fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Another game I'm actually really interested in is Black Ops Cold War coming out.
Okay.
The new Call of Duty game.
Yeah, you're a Call of Duty fiend.
Yeah,
you guys didn't know. New Vision's got a game master on today, so
yes, sir.
Patrick Dillon is he's incredible at these guys. You gotta treat him.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, Black Ops Cold War. I'm hoping it's really good. Like, honestly, they tried to remake Modern Warfare this year, and it didn't turn out too hot. Not gonna lie.
Gotcha.
I mean, they came out with like a lot of like old maps and old like weapons from like previous Modern Warfares.
Yeah, I've actually played it, which I don't generally play these, but I actually did play it, and I remembered some because the only one that I played for any length was Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
And so like there were some matches. I think Rust was there and some other things that I was like, oh, this is kind of familiar. I still had like a 0 KD, but
it's okay. My KD on any game is not exactly great either. So.
Yeah, 10 plus, but yeah.
But
I've gotten like 1 if I'm lucky.
Not
so
flexing, but.
Of course, I've always played like with people that knew what they were doing, like with friends, in like settings that everyone else played the game. And I don't play any first-person games. I just don't like the first-person perspective. I can't.
Yeah.
Which I wanted to ask, what is a good like starting point for someone that just hasn't been able to get into those games before? And to be fair, I've never played like a campaign mode by myself. It's always been in that environment with a bunch of other people who had the game and knew what they were doing. What would be a good like starting point for me, or anyone else, maybe even listening, that doesn't know what the fuck? What's an FPS?
Are you talking about like a specific game to start off with, or
with Call of Duty? We'll go with that, or with any first-person game, I guess. Whatever. Either or.
I mean, I started playing Call of Duty, I think, for second Modern Warfare, third Modern Warfare, something like that.
Right. Modern Warfare 3, would that be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I mean,
honestly, kudos to you, man, because a lot of people would have said you got in late, and you've managed to surpass many of those haters.
Because like I think MW3 came out in my 8th grade year, I want to say, and then Black Ops 2 was my freshman year. I'm pretty sure. But honestly, those 2 games are probably like the best 2 games to start off with. As far as like getting in Call of Duty and first person stuff. I don't really play any other first person games.
There's not many other there's not many other types.
Yeah.
Like there's plenty of games like Wolfenstein and there's
exactly.
But there's also like Silent Hill and stuff like that too, and so I guess it depends on the kind of, even I think Resident Evil 7 is first person, if I remember correctly. That's Biohazard.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that one's So some are.
By the way, Biohazard is like one of the scariest games.
It
was pretty freaky.
I never played through it.
We watched some gameplay, and just the beginning. I've never played the game. I'm too much of a pussy to play a horror game. I can watch something horror, and I can barely even do that. But I can't make the person move on my own and bring them to what I know is gonna kill them or whatever. Like, no, I can't do it. But
what's funny is those games, somehow the reality is scarier than what you thought. Like, you go around the corner. And,
actually that's right. Yeah, I would agree. Because there was a game. You can keep telling the people about Biohazard. I'd love to hear more about it. But there was a game specifically that I played that scared the shit out of me. We watched some stuff. Because you're given a message from like your wife, right? who's been dead for 3 years. Is that correct in the Biohazard?
No, like she's missing.
Right.
So it's basically like an old video that he gets from his girlfriend. Like I think from like a few years past or like something recent before she went missing or whatever. Just so that he can give himself confidence that he can go find her, basically. And so, basically, like, he finds, like, this old abandoned house, and you have to go through this old abandoned house, and...
Already nope.
It's just really creepy in general, because when I first started playing it, when it first came out, I played in the pitch darkness of my room by myself.
What is wrong with you?
And
I can actually resonate though.
I wish I had not done